Hey guys, finally, Pink Fairy Gumdrop. I've been saying I was going to review this one and I'm finally doing it. Pink Fairy Gumdrop, the most gorgeous aesthetic candle in my opinion. I am obsessed. The lid is, as usual, weird, but this is so pretty. This whole collection was gorgeous, this luminary collection. It lights up beautiful with the pink cutout. This reminds me of like Eloise at Christmas time. This snowy pink storybook. I love like pink wintry things. And I don't even really like winter, but I love it when it's like pink. And Pink Fairy Gumdrop, like come on. It reminds me of Eloise. It is so cute. It lights up beautifully. I can't say enough good things about the aesthetic of this candle. It is so cute. Except for the lid. The lid is weird. But other than that, the wax is white, the burn was fine, not particularly sooty, not like twisted peppermint, normal, even. Throw about a 6 or a 7. It's not the strongest Bath & Body Works candle, but it's not weak, it's not unscented, it's about mid-range for Bath & Body Works. Not the strongest, not the weakest either. Throw was fine, so overall the burn was fine, I had no problem. I love the packaging. What does Pink Fairy Gumdrop smell like? Pink Fairy Gumdrop smells like Fun Dip to me. It smells like sweet tarts. It smells like that kind of sugary candy. I wish that Pink Fairy Gumdrop smelled exactly like Snow Fairy from Lush or exactly like cotton candy. It doesn't, but it still smells really good and it has an element of that. It's a little bit similar to Unicorn Sprinkles in the sense that it has a little bit of that like tartness. It's got a little bit more like sugary, almost citrusy, but it is really sweet. It definitely smells like candy. It has a little bit of that like cotton candy-ish. I wish somebody would just make an authentic, like straight up cotton candy. I wish that somebody would make a candle that smells exactly like Snow Fairy from Lush. I wish that Lush would make a candle that smells like Snow Fairy. This smells a little bit like Snow Fairy, but it's more tart. It has more of like a sweet tart, pixie stick, Fun Dip kind of vibe. And I still really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's called Pink Fairy Gumdrop and it smells like candy. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't like this candle. I do like it. But I wish it smelled a little bit more like cotton candy. The notes say sparkling sugared berries, pink cotton candy, and sprinkle of fairy dust. So, sprinkle of fairy dust is a conceptual note. It smells berry. It smells a little bit like cotton candy, but again, what I mostly get from Pink Fairy Gumdrop, it's like Fun Dip, where it's like, it's that sweet, kind of hard candy, and then this like sugary powder. It has a little bit of a tartness. That's why it kind of reminds me of Unicorn Sprinkles, and I know that everybody wished Unicorn Sprinkles was sweeter and smelled like cotton candy. I feel kind of similarly about this one, but I like this one better, and I do still like the way this one smells. It has a little bit of that airiness. It's really pretty. Do I like Pink Fairy Gumdrop? Yes. Does it smell like candy? Yes. Is Pink Fairy Gumdrop an appropriate name? Totally. Does it smell like cotton candy? A little bit, but not exactly. I just want somebody to make a straight up cotton candy scent. I want Lush to make a Snow Fairy candle, and I want a straight up cotton candy scent that actually smells like cotton candy. The Goose Creek one had so much potential, and that candle was just disastrous for me. I got the cotton candy candle from Goose Creek. I got it in 3-wick, and when I smelled it, it was like it almost smelled, this is a tangent, but it was like it almost smelled like cotton candy, and it had this like, oh my goodness, is this actually going to smell like cotton candy? Because that's what I smelled when I took the lid off. And I was like, wait, like, have we cracked the code? Like, do we have an actual candle that smells like cotton candy? And then when I was burning it, it just smelled like burning plastic. I was so disappointed. If Goose Creek brings back cotton candy, I might try it in the large jar. I don't know. But, so have I found like the cotton candy candle of my dreams yet? No. Is this candle nice? Yes. It's very aesthetic. Obviously I was going to like it because it's called Pink Fairy Gumdrop, and look at this. And it does smell good. It smells sugary and sweet. It's not as tart as unicorn sprinkles. To me, it's more exciting than unicorn sprinkles. To me, it smells sweeter and nicer, but there are similarities, and this candle would be perfect if it smelled like cotton candy or if it smelled like snow fairy. It doesn't, but it still smells really nice. It has a nice throw. It's not unscented. The burn was fine, and the packaging is gorgeous. So do I recommend Pink Fairy Gumdrop? Yeah, it's a really nice candle. You know, it also smells a little bit like rainbow sugar from Goose Creek, if you're familiar with that. This one's sweeter though. This one has more of that like sugariness. It has more like creamy, like this one has more like airiness to it. It's not as berry as that one, but it smells a little bit like rainbow sugar from Goose Creek. It's pretty. It's a nice scent. And it's beautiful. I'm so glad I finally got to review that one. I still have lots more to review. I'm very excited. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.